It is day 2 of my classroom setup. Hello everyone, welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mariely Sanchez and I'm a 4th grade teacher in South Florida, and I'm currently setting up my classroom for the 2022-2023 school year. Today is August 4th, 2022. Yesterday was the first day that we were allowed back in the building. It is not my contractual day, but I'm trying to get ahead of time because next week is our contractual time on Friday, and we have 2 op days 2 days before that. So basically I'm trying to get a head start because next week I know I'm going to be in a lot of meetings and parents are dropping in next Friday. I got here at 11 o'clock, so I didn't pick up the camera right away. Right now it is 11:30. I had a dental cleaning appointment this morning that I went to, and then I went to Publix to get myself a lunch so I can eat in the classroom without having to worry. And then I went to Target to pick up a new fan and a couple of other things. So hence that's why I'm here at 11. And what I've been doing, and I didn't film it, but what I've been doing is trying to connect my speakers because I like to work with music playing. And yesterday I brought my Bluetooth speaker, but I forgot to bring in my connector so it can stay charged, and I lost music and my speakers were not here, they were at home. So I was just trying to reconfigure my computer a little bit so that I can make space for them. So this computer, the desktop was over here and the monitor was on top of it, so I just flipped it so it's vertically, and I have this stand that I got from Amazon last year so I can just put my keyboard underneath and it gives me more space on my desk. So I just put the subwoofer here and the speakers here, and now I have really good sound. And yes, the cables look like a hot mess, but today I will be bringing these bookshelves down and they will hide the cable spaghetti so that it is not really visible. And this is the front part of my desk here. So again, once I'm done with the keyboard, I can just put it in there. And I also like that I can put my phone here if I want to. And I also have this space here. These are our letters for our attendance. But this also allows me to place my iPad because sometimes I use it as an extra screen when I'm grading or lesson planning. So yeah, I really like this little stand. I wish it was black, but you know what? We're just gonna deal with it because my printer is white. So it's kind of like a whole black and white thing going on. Right now, before I start putting these bookshelves down and the books back in the bookshelves where they belong, I do have some other things in the car that I'm bringing from home, including my Harry Potter decorations. So I'm gonna take a quick break to go downstairs. There's the cart that I used yesterday is outside my classroom. So before it's taken away, I'm gonna use it so I can, in one whole trip, bring up all those different things. I still have things at home that I need to bring in, but little by little, because after today, I'm not coming tomorrow, Friday. I'm taking that as a day for myself. But I'm not coming back until next week, Wednesday. So let's see how much I can get accomplished today. Just came back from bringing all this stuff from the car. Now I'm just gonna unload this cart and put the cart back in the hallway for anyone else to use. But this is part of my Harry Potter decorations. I bought a new fan, and that's my air purifier. There's Hedwig and some other decorations. Here's the main Harry Potter decorations are here. I just realized I didn't bring the mirror. And this is an IKEA shelf that I had at home. I bought it for my house a couple years ago, but it didn't work for my cabinets because you're supposed to be able to put cans in the top and stuff on the bottom. So I'm just gonna find a use for it in my classroom. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll check in with you a little later when I made some progress. Hello everyone, it's time for a little bit of an update. I have been working and doing different things and kind of got distracted with another side project that I didn't need to do now, but I just wanted to get it done. So I want to let you know what I have been doing. First of all, I got the bookshelves down, the 3 that were here, and all the picture books are on top of the cabinet right now. But I was able to place the bookshelves around my desk. So here they are, and they're nice and empty right now, but they sort of look like they are part of my desk, which is very interesting. And I did move the printer that was here over here. I did put it on its side this way. Before I used to have it this way, but it kind of hangs out too much. So I put it here, and it's easy for me to still open the paper tray. And I moved my monitor all the way back. I put this little decorative plant there. It's not real. I don't do well with real plants, so and I have my iHome Bluetooth speaker. I need to find the USB cord for it because it's not in my classroom. And I did put this plant that I got at Target this morning for $5. Super cute. I may get another one, so I really like them. They have different kinds. So this is how we're going, and this is how my desk looks now from this side. I did leave my USB fan right here. I'm thinking of getting another one. Target has them again, different colors for $5 in the dollar spot section. I have my Rae Dunn stationery tray right here. I did put one of my favorite pens there. I'll put some little paper clips. I got this little rainbow pad notebook from Home Goods a while ago, so I'm putting it right there. But look how much space I have here. I almost don't know if I want to have all that space because I am going to put things here and on the side. Not sure how I'm going to organize the rest of my desk, but that's how we're looking right now. And the rest of the room is a hot mess. But another thing that I did is I finished putting all the chapter books in all of the bookshelves. So that was something that took me a bit. And no, they're not organized in any particular way. I will organize them by putting new letter labels. As you can see, I've used the labels from Lessons with Laughter. So I'm going to print new labels. I do organize my chapter books by author's last name, just like in a real library. And I did bring some of my decorations from Harry Potter. I do need to bring my mirror that hangs there, the Mirror of Erised. And I haven't plugged in the fireplace yet, but it's coming. I did put the Triwizard cup there. This is my new fan that I showed you. I unboxed it and I put it there for now. Oh, and another thing that I was working on, which is my side project that took me a while, I put up my calendar pocket chart and my schedule pocket chart. And what I was doing is I have all these little slips for the different holidays. So what I did is I organized them by the month, and I went in and I found all the dates for the holidays for this year and next year, so that as soon as I switch the month, I can grab it and place the holidays where they go. So that took me a little bit. And we still have all the stuff here and all the stuff here. And as you heard the bell is not on time, but it is 3:03 right now, or is the clock wrong? No, it's 3:05. So now I notice, okay, this clock is 2 minutes behind. So it's 3:05 right now because that bell was the dismissal bell, which is 3:05 on regular days. So yeah, I've done all of that since I last left you. I still have about an hour left before they kick me out. So what's next up on the agenda? I do want to put the books, but before I do put the books, I want to see if I have time, and I'll put them in at the end. I want to see if I can bring down these two bookshelves so that there are no bookshelves on top of anything. They're on the floor where they need to be. And before I do that, I want to zip up my containers that go into the cubby system here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And once I finish that, I'll start bringing everything out of the bookshelves and putting the bookshelves where I need them to be. And I can also put the floor seats on the reading area. So yeah, all right, let's get to it. We have an hour left to do a lot of stuff. All done. I put all the storage cubbies inside, and now I'm gonna bring down the floor seats to put in the reading area. That looks great. I did add a wobble cushion there as an option because I have 4 wobble cushions. I do want to get an extra floor seat at some point, maybe a gray one. So that's in the works. Now it's time to see how much of this I can get down. And the time right now is 3:20 because, of course, this clock is 2 minutes behind. All right, just finished putting down the bookshelves, and I actually put them right here, and they will house most of the books that I did put away from them. Some of them are going to go somewhere else, like teacher professional books, and these carts are not staying here. They're just here temporarily. I do have to also empty them because I use them in the summer to store different items. But here are most of the textbooks that were in one of the bookshelves. These are the Sciencesaurus books that I really love. They're a really great reference for science. Even though I'm not teaching science this year and I'm not teaching social studies this year, I still want to store them away in one of my cabinets so that they are available to me, because you never know, things can change. And these are Wonders anthology books. These are the hardcover books, and we're getting consumable books that are gonna come in. They haven't arrived yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll get them by next week, hopefully. But those will go inside of the student desks. These I will just store away, and these are our reading intervention books. So these will be stored in those bookshelves right there, which is close to my small group table, which I just moved over here for now. I may push it more this way so that there's more space for the chairs, but what I'm going to use for seating is these little stools that I have here that I got from IKEA. I have 2 more that I'm going to build, and I'm thinking of buying 2 more. I believe these are $9.99, but they were great last year, and my students really loved using them. And what's great is that I can move them anywhere, and once we're done, we can stack them and put them on the side. So not sure if I'm going to put my couch back here again, because last year I put my couch right here. I am going to try my best to empty a lot of the stuff that's on this cart and organize it a little nicer, and probably store it right here on the side, because I'm thinking of bringing back my bean bag so I can put it in this corner as like a calm corner. And I'll move some of the stuff that's there over here, because there's a lot of stuff here that I don't use that I need to get rid of, and just store the paper and folders that I have here over here, so that in this little cubby area there's like calm corner, like stress balls and fidget toys, so that the kids can have a moment for a break. And I also include the timers on there, because they're about 5-minute timers and 3-minute timers. So all of that took me about 15 minutes or so, because right now the time is 3:35, or we should actually say 3:37. So I still have some time. So since I have time, I'm going to try to store some of these books that I just brought down from those bookshelves in those bookshelves, so they're out of the way. And if I have more time, I'm going to start putting those picture books away. And as I'm putting the picture books away, I'm putting aside some of the picture books that I'm going to be using the first couple weeks of school, so that they're ready to go and buy my teaching supplies and materials. So I have them at a go. Let's see how much I can accomplish from now until they kick me out. I didn't time lapse it, but I moved a lot of the books that were here back into the bookshelves. I'll show you now. I'm leaving these here now. I will put them in at the student desk eventually, but I wanted to show you I cleared out the back here. There were a lot of stuff on top of these 3-drawer carts. So I moved a lot of the books over here. So this is my intervention area. So these are my small book leveled readers for small group instruction. This is the reading intervention series. I did put the science and social studies textbooks on the bottom, because I'm not really going to access them often. And this is the Wonders library that comes with our curriculum. So I put them there because there are 6 sets of each of those books. And Wonders gives us lessons to use with those books, so that's an option that I can use for small group instruction. So I was able to do that. And the other thing that I did is I put my bins with my hanging file folders up on the cabinet, which is where I'm going to keep the students' work. And I took out all the old plastic tabs because they're so old, they're crumbling, and I had bought new ones. So here they are. These folders have been with me for a long time. I highly encourage you to purchase yourself a set of hanging file folders to store your student work in, because they have lasted me so long, and I just put their work in there. So these are the tabs that I bought to replace them, and I did end up keeping these 4 colors. In the past I had 5 different colors because I taught 5 subjects, but now I'm only teaching 2 subjects. 2 for one class and 2 for the other. So one will be for language arts reading, the other one will be for language arts writing, and the same thing on this side. So I will be using the new tabs, and I just print out their names on a Word document. I print them out on cardstock, I cut them out, I fold them, and I put them inside of here. I don't use these little tabs that come with it. And that's how I will be organizing that probably next week sometime, so that they are ready to go. I already have my student list, so I can start doing that. And I'm glad that I bought these ahead of time, because I definitely had to get rid of the old ones. But this is good to go, and I like that it's right here by my teacher area, so after I'm done grading, I can go ahead and file the work away. So yeah, my friends, that in a nutshell is what I have been doing and what I've done for today. I don't think I'm going to stay much longer. I did want to tackle putting the picture books away, but in all honesty, it's pretty much 4:10 since this clock is 2 minutes behind, and I need to leave the building before 4:30. Now, mind you, if I think about what I wanted to accomplish today, I accomplished what I wanted to do, which was bring down all the bookshelves from on top of the cabinet. I wish I could have had time to put the picture books away, but in all honesty, I had an appointment this morning and then I got sidetracked by the calendar, but it's okay. I'm gonna give you a 360 view so you can kind of see my room. Not sure if I will come tomorrow. Tomorrow the custodians are staying later. I think they're staying till 6. I do have an appointment in the morning by the beach, which is nearby. School is on the way home. Maybe I'll stop by and see what I can accomplish, but let me go ahead and give you a 360 view of how the classroom looks. And if you want to see how yesterday's 360 view looked, check out the video before this one. All right, starting with my teacher area. So it's a royal mess in the back, but it's okay, because if you can see, this area on the bottom is pretty organized. There's nothing here except my air purifier, which will go up here. So that's not a problem. I do have to organize the Monday through Friday cart, and I do have to put my document camera. I'm going to be using this blue table that I'm going to put here. It's easy because I can roll it away, and I can put a little stool here and sit here. I need to wash my author's chair cloth that goes with my director's chair. So I'll do that this weekend and bring it in. The author's chair is going to go over there so that students can sit while sharing their work, or it can actually also be placed over here so students can share their work under the document camera. It's up to them. So going again from my teacher area, now the cabinet no longer has bookcases. It does have these picture books, but again, these picture books will go here and these will go inside of the student desk. So then I'll have the cabinet pretty much empty for me to arrange however I need it to be arranged. I have my small group table here that I need to organize. And here on the back, this looks pretty clear. I do want to bring the bean back and put it here. I need to take care of this hot mess of this cart. Still not sure what I'm going to place over here. Maybe will move the couch back over here. Here are the carts here. Here is the cubby system all ready to go. All of these are empty, so they're ready for me to organize and put things away. Here are my posters and decorations. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff that I don't use anymore. These stools go by the small group table. This is the student area. I do want to buy the little Sterilite three drawer system. I did find them cheaper at Walmart for $35 online. So I'm going to purchase those, and they should be here by the weekend. So by next week, I can put 2 of them in here so that I can have one for paper and the other one for pencils, like sharpened, not sharpened, and erasers and things like that that they might need. And this is where they turn in their work. I do have to relabel these so that they coordinate with what I am teaching this year. The color laser printer is here. I am going to keep the trash can there because I can put it here. There, I can just put it there. All right, and then I can probably put a cart or something, or one of these bins that I may use for different things. And here is how the computer area is looking. I did leave this rainbow pocket chart, which I'm going to put here. That's where my reward stickers are going to be housed. Here's the middle of the classroom with the desk in like a C formation with all the stuff on top that I need to organize and find a home for and get rid of stuff that I'm not using. There's the couch with the little stools. And here is our beautiful classroom library area. I do have to connect the lamp and the lights. So there's an outlet back there. So that'll be happening. And let me show you this way so you can see the classroom this way. The bulletin boards are pretty much going to stay empty. I always do that at the start of the school year because I put student work as the students complete it. So we do activities and that becomes our bulletin board. I do have to remove the white construction paper from our shield so they're revealed. And here's how the teacher area looks in the front of the classroom with our rules and our stage. So yeah, we're making progress. I mean, yesterday when I came in, everything was up here on this cabinet and it was a royal mess. So if you haven't checked out that video, you can see how it started. And considering that I did a lot yesterday and I came in and I did all this for 2 days worth of work, I'm pretty proud of myself. And maybe I'll stop in tomorrow and put away the picture books and do a couple of different things. So thank you so much for joining me in my day 2 of classroom setup. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and put a sun emoji to represent the last 3 days of summer that I still have and I'm going to enjoy for sure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought or any questions you may have, and leave your emoji. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. Hello dreamers, wishers, and magical thinkers. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video and for showing your support. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on my picture down here. You can also check out my latest videos here and here. Don't forget to believe in the magic that's inside you because you are capable of great things. See you next time.